Join my Patreon at patreon.com/bunnytails for the full uncut reactions. Thank you for watching. Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be watching some more Star Trek, the original series, which is always a pleasure. I always look forward to experiencing these for the first time and then sharing with you guys and then reading your comments and talking back with you. Thank you guys so much. Today we're going to be watching an episode which is called What Are Little Girls Made Of? Let's see if we can answer that question and go where no bunny has gone before. Today, I would like you guys to tell me about Scotty's job as the chief engineer. What are all the things that Scotty does?
I know he's alive down there, Captain.
He who?
It's been 5 years since his last message.
Roger's a very determined man. He'd find a way to live.
Ship's record banks show little we don't already know about this planet, Captain.
But the surface temperature of that planet is 100 degrees below zero.
More cold planets?
Now, Dr. Corby, often called the Pasteur of archaeological medicine.
I've always wanted to meet him. Do you think there's any chance of him still being alive?
No comment. After 5 years of no contact, they didn't send somebody to check on him sooner. I wonder why.
His last signal told about finding underground caverns.
And since then, 2 expeditions have failed to find him.
Oh. Never mind, that answers that.
Come in, Enterprise.
Hey!
This is Dr. Roger Corby. Standing by.
That's good, right? Why do I feel like this incoming, feeling of dread?
Boldly go where no man has gone before.
I am so ready to go on another adventure.
I have a rather unusual request, Captain Kirk. You beam down alone, just yourself. We've made discoveries of such a nature they may require an extraordinary decision from you.
No. Can't send the captain down alone.
Request. You're certain you'd recognize his voice?
Have you ever been engaged, Mr. Spock?
She was engaged
Oh, yes,
to him.
That's Roger.
Agreed, Doctor. However, there will be 2 of us.
Christine.
Yes, Roger.
Darling, where are you?
Where are you? Well, aboard the Enterprise?
We're on our way, Doctor.
Okay, well, at least he's not going by himself, but still very strange. I think Spock thinks so too. Uhura too. They're like, But if the captain agrees, then gotta go by what he says.
Dr. Corby? It's possible we might have hit the wrong entry point. Beam down 2 security men.
Any problems, Captain?
Some delay in meeting us. Probably nothing at all. Kirk out.
I like her dress. They're wearing red shirts. Should I be worried? Her hair is different from one of the previous episodes that I saw her in. It's blonde now. Is that the same? Maybe that's a different lady. Christine? Is it the same one? She had gray hair before. What is up with the upskirt shot? It's bright.
Dr. Brown is Roger's assistant.
Oh. What the heck?
Careful, please, careful. There's no hope, Captain. It's bottomless. You must have slipped.
What is that? Ugh, what the heck?
Unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
Terribly unfortunate.
Terribly.
I came as soon as I could. Not soon enough.
Something sinister is afoot.
Don't you recognize me?
Christine. I presume you are Captain Kirk?
He's like, I don't trust you as far as I can throw you.
He's dead. I assure you.
An old friend?
Well, I suppose living here for 5 years.
You never know what happens in 5 years.
Any problems there, sir?
Oh, well,
Lost Matthews.
one just died.
Tell the Enterprise to have a full security party standing by. And we'll both report in at hourly intervals.
Oh no! He couldn't even relay the message. They're not going to have the party ready.
Must have often heard Dr. Corby remark how freedom of movement and choice produce the human spirit. Dr. Corby has been able to uncover elements of this culture which will revolutionize the universe.
Strange. Too much freedom, not a good thing. Hello, nipple.
I'm Andrea. You must be Christine.
What a seductress. Look at her.
I don't remember Dr. Corby mentioning an Andrea.
Where is Dr. Corby?
Here, Captain.
Well, hello. Oh my. Get a room.
Captain, I'd much prefer...
Rayburn, are you receiving
I
me?
prefer you waited, Captain.
I've lost contact with my guard. I'm required to call my ship.
No communications, Captain.
If they should send down more people, isn't it possible there could be things here unknown to you, so terribly important that...
Sir?
They did tell him to come alone. What is that? Stun device? There's the roll. Oh, here's big boy. Whoa! He picked him up like he was nothing. A robot? Did he not have his laser set to stun?
Spark here, Captain.
We'll return to the ship within 48 hours. Dr. Corby's records and specimens will require careful packing.
Captain, are you all right? You sound tired.
At least wait until you and I can talk.
All under control.
This is not a vain display, Captain. You obviously know of my reputation.
Well, you have some explaining to do.
There is so much you must learn before you make a final judgment.
We're waiting.
You must be Captain Kirk.
What is going on?
Christine, it's all right now.
Yes, Roger. Everything is all right now.
You are not to mock Christine. You will never harm her.
Or disobey an order from her.
You will not disobey her orders.
Where is my other crewman?
Ruck was programmed to protect my experiments.
Oh, so he is a...
Where is my other
Machine.
crewman?
Ruck destroyed them both, but totally against my wishes, I assure you.
You just said you programmed him to do it.
I was left here by the old ones.
With his help, with the records I could find, we built Brown.
You've convinced me, Doctor.
That you're a total
Convinced
nut
me that
job.
you're dangerous.
Oh! Wait, what is this guy wearing?
No!
Grandma's nightgown? So is she an android too? Or robot, whatever?
Why are you unhappy? You're with Roger again. How can you love Roger without trusting him? Why does it bother you when I use the name Roger?
You will call me Dr. Corby from now on, Andrea. As you can see, Captain Kirk is fine.
Yeah, he's doing great.
I'm like Dr. Brown, an android.
Remarkable, isn't she?
He found this ancient android down here on this planet.
The flesh has warmth, physical sensation.
How convenient.
You think I could love a machine?
Did you?
You know he did.
She has no meaning for me. There's no emotional bond. Andrea, kiss Captain Kirk. Now strike him.
Why?
There's no emotion in her. No emotional involvement.
She's so pretty.
Yes, not a woman. Now do you understand?
I don't.
Then why did Brown try to shoot me? Why did he kill two of my men?
Mm-hmm.
There are many things I
Exactly.
don't understand, Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
I'll answer all of your questions.
We've been waiting for like 30 minutes. What is this? Are they creating another android?
This is how you make an android.
Is it gonna look like Kirk? Oh my lord. Just going for a little ride, Kirk. No, nothing to worry about. I'm still waiting for this explanation. See, most people would pay good money to go on this thrill ride, so... Yeah, that doesn't really look very pleasant, though.
Roger, what's happened to you? Well, when I sat in your class, life was sacred to you then.
What do you need life when you can create your own? Make your own androids. I don't like this. It's going too fast. That's dangerous. Oh, there's something there. This episode was supposed to be called The Naked Time.
Choose, Christine. Which is your captain?
I don't know. Exact.
Physical pattern complete. We now make a mental pattern. The android will be so perfect, you could even replace the captain. The same memories, the same attitudes, the same abilities.
He's basically making an exact copy.
Activate circuits.
A clone, not a
Mind your own
clone.
business, Mr. Spock. I'm sick of your half-breed interference, do you hear? Mind your own business, Mr. Spock. I'm sick of your half-breed interference.
He put something in his brain that would be copied over that he would never say so that they can tell them apart. So smart.
Now, meet an android.
How do you do, Miss Chapel?
That's creepy. It looks like we're having the Jell-O salad over dog food.
Now
Lovely.
programmed to please you also.
Oh. Do tell.
Dr. Corby suggested that you have lunch. He thought you might have a few things to talk about.
I bet this is the android.
What he's done may seem wrong, but he is Roger Corby.
Unless something's gone wrong with his mind.
No, you're forgetting how well I know him.
Lady. Quit defending him. 2 people died.
If I gave you a direct order to betray him.
Don't ask me to make that choice. No, I'd much rather you push me off the same precipice where Matthews died.
Damn. She is not budging on this.
Can't.
I know,
Please, go
it's dog
ahead.
food.
Androids don't eat, Miss Chapel.
So it's not as horrific as I thought. I mean, it's pretty horrific. But I thought this android would think he was Kirk, you know?
What about memory? Tell me about Sam. George Samuel Kirk, your brother. Only you call him Sam.
Oh, he's spooked.
You haven't guessed the rest?
I still don't know what is he trying to accomplish down here?
By continuing the process, I could have transferred you, your very consciousness, into that android.
Oh, there it is.
In android form, a human being can have practical immortality.
That's what he's after.
Can you understand that a human converted to an android can be programmed for the better?
How come you haven't converted yourself yet?
No one need ever die again. No disease, no deformities.
No joy? No.
I need transportation to a planet colony with proper raw materials. I begin producing androids carefully, selectively.
Yes, I'm impressed, Doctor. But not the way you think.
Protect!
Roger!
Tell him he's crazy. Here comes Granny.
Rob! No!
This guy's wearing the fabric that goes over a couch. It's a giant dildo. Look at it. Come on.
Captain Kirk! I can help you!
I don't know if you could beat him one-on-one like that. Oh my god! It's bottomless. Ooh. You listened to Christine?
Captain!
Oh, that's not the captain.
Dr. Corby has considerable cargo to beam aboard. I'll have to go over our destination schedule with him.
You're going back down with the command package?
Mind your own business, Mr. Spock. I'm sick of your half-breed interference. Do you hear?
Ah, there it is.
Very well, Captain.
You look upset, Mr. Spock. Is everything all right up here?
No problems here, sir.
Good.
He doesn't even realize that he said anything strange, because as far as this android knows, he's just being Kirk. Normal Kirk.
I looked it over. I think you'll find planet Midas 5 an excellent choice.
Made a good beginning, Captain.
Thank you. I felt quite at home on the Enterprise. Andrea, kiss me.
Is it sexy doll time?
No, not programmed for you.
But you are programmed for someone.
What's the matter, Andrea? Confused?
No.
Here comes Mr. Bouncer. Yep, they have sentience.
You disapprove of Miss Chappell's orders to save my life?
To maintain your existence would be illogical.
Why? What happened to the old ones, Ruck?
He's trying to figure out how they think.
They grew fearful of us. They began to turn us off. It became necessary to destroy them. You are inconsistent. You cannot be programmed. You are inferior.
What have you done, Kirk?
The danger to you is Corby.
I was programmed by Corby. I cannot harm him.
The old ones programmed you too, but it became possible to destroy them.
Mm-hmm.
You can't protect someone who's trying to destroy you.
Rock, I would like...
You brought him among us. You brought the inferior ones.
Is he trying to get Corby killed, or...? Or just deter him from his research?
Man, with respect for all things alive, how can I explain the change in you? Tell them what has become.
Slick. Is he stuck? Ooh. Oh, he did. He did put his consciousness in an android.
It's still me, Christine. Roger. I was frozen, dying. I had only my brain between life and death.
Are you Roger?
That's the question.
Andrea,
Yes, Doctor.
someone in the outer junction. Get a weapon. Protect.
Oh, protect means just like kill anyone who's not him.
I will kiss you.
No, it is illogical.
She learned.
I'm the same. Direct transfer. Rational, but without a flaw.
Freed himself and I destroyed him.
Wait, she thought it was the real Kirk?
Is this your perfect world? Your flawless beings killing off one another?
I'm not a computer. Test me. Ask me to solve any equate.
No, that's not how you test humanity.
Transmit.
You forgot.
Christine, let me prove myself.
Everything you've done has proved it isn't you.
I am Roger Corby!
Give me that phaser gun. If there's any human left in you, give it to me.
You will never understand. I constructed a perfect being.
You're the one who doesn't understand. You don't understand what it means to be human anymore.
Andrea, give me the weapon.
No,
Can we
protect.
keep her? I mean, reprogram her. And then keep her.
To love you.
You cannot love. You're not human.
Kiss.
What in the world? Did he pull the trigger?
Captain, are you all right? Where's Dr. Corby?
It's complicated.
Dr. Corby was never here. Something bother you, Mrs. Spock?
Frankly, I was rather dismayed by your use of the term half-breed. You must admit, it is an unsophisticated expression.
Very.
I'll remember that, Mr. Spock. The next time I find myself in a similar situation.
That was another fun episode, and it really asked the question that I've seen asked in other things like the Ghost in the Shell original movie anime, or in a game that I played recently called Soma, which explores, again, a similar concept to this, although this came out long before any of those did. The question of what makes a human, and if you start switching out parts, or if you take the consciousness and the memories and put it into another body, is it still a human? And in this case, I believe the answer is no. Because in this particular case, we see that even though he transferred his memories and his personality and his consciousness into this robotic android body, something was lost because he tried to mix it too much with the machine. He wanted the best of both worlds, the logical side, the computing side that can do all these things that humans can't do, but then he lost a lot of that along the way, as was apparent his regard for life, maybe his ability to love. And I always find it interesting to explore this concept. Like, what, at the core of a human, what is the important part to make a human a human? It's not the flesh, is it? The physical structure? Is the physical body a part of that? In another game I played called Nier Automata, very excellent game that explores some things like that as well. This is a little bit different, but I feel like it's kind of similar. There is an android that has a leg that doesn't work. And he is the android that you shop from. And he can... I think he's the weaponsmith. I don't remember, but he can basically, like, he could fix, with the right parts, he could fix his leg. And I believe our character says, like, hey, we'll go get the parts for you so you can fix yourself up. And he says, no, it's fine. And later we find out, he tells us that all of his original parts have been replaced except for that one leg. And he's wondering, even though like it's not like a human body, these androids, like they feel like, are they still the same if they replace everything? Are they still the same thing that they started out with? So he has a fear of replacing that broken leg because then he doesn't know if he's actually going to be his original self anymore, if he can even consider himself to be his original self. So a kind of similar question that's posed in this. I was caught pretty off guard when Corby was revealed to be an android, because to myself I was thinking, like, if it's so amazing to become an android and have your consciousness transferred into an android, why haven't you done it yourself? Huh? I thought I was being, like, you know, smart and stuff and getting the one up on him, but actually he did it. So so the real Corby died. The real Corby died, tried to transfer himself to this android body, and it just didn't work. But the question is, if he could keep his essence, the essence of himself intact, and not have these robotic functions getting in the way of the humanity, would that be a human? All the inside, we say it's on the inside that counts. If the inside part, the spirit, the soul, the consciousness, the memory, if that is placed in a robotic body without getting touched, without any kind of interference, without any kind of manipulation, is that a human? Could that be considered a human? If you guys have not seen it, I would like to recommend the 1995 animated motion picture Ghost in the Shell. A lot of people have recommended that I watch that movie on this channel, and I've already seen it. So I don't think I can really do that, but it is excellent. If you like the kind of questions that they're posing in this episode, you will definitely enjoy that movie. And with that being said, I thank you guys again for watching, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a comment, and I appreciate all of your guys' help with the views, the comments, the likes, and just helping the videos get out, get seen, so we can bring more people here and we can just grow the channel. That would be great. Until next time, guys, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.